And we're live! Hello, dear friends. My name is Tessa Fife, and on this video, I wanted to share with you some information that I've recently learned on a condition amongst women called endometriosis. It's a bit of a mouthful. I was reading this article that said there was an increase in endometriosis amongst women, and that everyone should do what they could about raising awareness. So I Googled it, as you do, and I read an interesting article and I thought I would share. Okay, hello if you're joining. I can't actually see on the screen who's joining, so give me a thumbs up or a heart or a kiss. So endometriosis is a condition that causes a heck of a lot of pain to a lot of women, yeah? I found it really interesting to find out that it's a condition that affects between 2 out of 10 of every 100 women in the UK, I'm talking about, which is where I live, in the UK. I don't know about the stats in your country, but that's huge. And apparently it's the second most common condition affecting women. I had no clue. That's so interesting. On average, it takes about 7.5 years for there to be a proper diagnosis, because the symptoms are so similar to other things. The symptoms could be irritable bowel syndrome, the symptoms could be something else. So it takes on average 7.5 years for there to be a diagnosis. There is no cure. Okay, there's no cure whatsoever. Hi, Juan, nice to see you. I'll give you a wave. Like many conditions or blood conditions, there's no cure, there's just treatment. And the treatment tends to be anti-inflammatory medication, hormone medication, or actually surgery. So it's pretty serious, I would say. Hi Arsene, I'll give you a wave. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. And many of the medics say that there are natural ways. Thank you for the hearts. Give me some more hearts. There are natural ways to help alleviate some of those symptoms, such as exercise, regular exercise, such as eating a very healthy and well-balanced diet, such as using a hot water bottle to ease the pain, or having a hot bath. I'm very mindful that this probably doesn't work for those people who suffer really seriously from it. I'm just sharing what I read in this article. But often you have to get specialist help. So if your pain is very severe, then the recommendation is that you get specialist help. There is a charity in the UK called Endometriosis UK, which is all about raising awareness. It's all about educating people about how common a condition this is for women and how debilitating it can be. I'm not an expert on endometriosis, but I have had some experience with conditions that cause pain. And I know a little bit about trying to conceal pain and trying to work through pain and trying to not let people know that you are struggling with pain. So reading about this condition and learning that it can cause severe pain, which has a direct impact on a woman's well-being, how they show up every day, when you're in a lot of pain, it affects how you interact with people. It affects on how you present yourself. It's hard to present your best self when you're in pain. So very, very interesting it was reading this. What I would like to put forward is a fifth point, a fifth tip, if you would like to know a little bit more about natural remedies that may be able to help with managing the pain and managing your overall well-being, which could have an impact on how you present each day with your condition, then send me a direct message and I'll be very happy to share with you the suggestions that I have, which I understand have helped quite a lot of women. Hi, Musarat, nice to see you. I'll give you a wave. Has your little one gone back to school now? It's October, so probably. Yeah, so those are my 5 tips that you should know about endometriosis. If any of this has brought you value, I'd love for you to comment below. If you have a sort of number 1 takeaway from the video, whether you're watching it live or on the replay, comment below and share with me what your number 1 takeaway is. If you are someone who suffers from endometriosis, I'd love to hear from you and, educate myself a little bit more about the symptoms that you have and how you cope with it and what helps you, because it's all about raising awareness. So I'd love for you to send me a direct message and share that with me. So hello Lorna. Hi Lorna, I'll give you a wave. Lovely to chat to you, and thank you for joining in live. I'm just signing out now, but you can watch the replay. Please do watch the replay. So if you have any friends who suffer from endometriosis, then just tag them into this post, because I'd love to hear from them, to learn a bit more about it, but also there might be something in this video that brings them value. So my name is Tessa Fife, and I'm sending you my light and my love. Really happy to connect with you, and I hope you've gotten some value from this video, and I look forward to seeing you again on the next video. Have a good evening. Bye.